Hey y'all, and welcome back to the Pendry Home, or welcome if you are new. So again, I'm gonna start off the video with a little different kind of thing. I'm actually cooking right now, and I figure that right now would probably be a good time to kind of explain a little bit of why I haven't been posting and what's been going on. So I'm just gonna cook and kind of do this kind of vlog style and kind of just talk to you guys, because I feel obviously y'all deserve to know. So in my last video, which was just a few days ago, I explained that we had started the bathroom process and all of that. It is still not finished, and that video was posted 2 weeks late. So I was actually supposed to post that 2 weeks ago. And then me and my husband took off to the beach to kind of have some time. We really needed a vacation. We were in, with everything that's been going on, we just really needed a vacation. And so we went off to the beach. It was really nice to get away for almost a week. So that was actually last week. I definitely encourage you guys to follow me on Instagram if you want more updates, kind of like with my posting and all that stuff. I don't just say that, just to say that. I mean, I'm just really being honest. That's my only way to update you guys, because until I reach a certain amount of subscribers, I can't update y'all on YouTube. I can only update you guys on Instagram. So that's just kind of my way to update anybody about anything that's going on. So I always leave my handle at the end of the videos, but I'll also insert it here. And then it'll also be in the description box down below if you want to follow me over there, and then you can kind of stay updated with what's going on. But the other thing is that this past week, since we've been home, has been a little more hectic than what I would like it to be. This is actually the first time that I actually feel comfortable even talking, to be completely honest, because my mouth has been in so much pain. So I had a wisdom tooth that decided to flare up. So my wisdom teeth are all impacted and need to be cut out. Which we've known this for a few months. Like, I went to the dentist months ago and they recommended me to get them out this past summer. We just decided, I never had any pain with them. I was like, it's fine. And unfortunately, they decided to flare up while we were at the beach, and then it just progressively kept getting worse. So I have this one back molar here on the left lower molar that has inflamed. This is actually the best that it's felt since Saturday. Like, it's been so bad. And so that's why I figured I would go ahead and hop on here and kind of explain that to you guys. So that's why I wanted to get another video out for you guys this week, because next Thursday, I will be having surgery to get these wisdom teeth removed. And they're going to cut all 4 of them out on Thursday morning. And I am just ready to have some relief. Needless to say, like, I know it's going to be painful for a few days regardless because of the surgery. But I think the relief will be worth everything. So I'm just ready to get them out, and ready to get them out now rather than later. We're not going to wait no more because of how bad my mouth has been hurting. Definitely getting them out. So yeah, we're gonna get the wisdom teeth removed next Thursday. So with all of that, the bathroom has been put on a hold because clearly my mouth, I haven't felt good. And then, we left for vacation. My goal was to actually get the bathroom done before we left, but that just did not happen, unfortunately. Everything just kind of got really busy. And a lot of other things happened as well. But there's a lot of things that I don't really want to talk about. They're not bad. It's actually really good stuff that's happened. That's why I always, I feel like I'm overwhelmed with excitement and fear right now. And it's yeah, so good things have happened. Nothing bad has happened other than the whole wisdom tooth ordeal, but there's a lot of things I'm just not ready to talk about right now as well. And I like to be real with you guys, but there's also a fine line of like what I want to share and what I don't want to share my life with, because you know, when you put yourself out there to the media and to the world, then you know there's a lot of things that play into that, and I have a fine line of how personal I want to get with you guys, which I'm very personal with y'all. I'm very aware of that, but there's some things that I want to wait to talk about until the time is right. And I don't feel like the time is right now to talk about some things that have been going on. So we're just going to kind of keep those to ourselves, and we're just going to continue praying about them. And if you feel led to pray with us, even though you guys are kind of in the, you know, dark about everything, but then you can definitely pray with us or for us, because yeah, so a lot of things have been going on, but needless to say, I just kind of wanted to, I feel like, you know, you guys deserve to know where I've been the last month, and kind of get a little gist of what's been going on. So just as far as the bathroom, I was working on that a lot and all my free time. I did want to update you guys, like I said earlier, because I just feel like, you know, you deserve to know, because I know, like, when I watch the YouTubers that I watch and everything, and then you don't see them post for like a month, you're like, what is going on? Like, I want to see a video, because you enjoy their content, and you know, you need to update people, because that's the right thing to do. But with that being said, I will roll into some cleaning motivation, and I may give you guys a sneak peek of the bathroom. It is painted now fully. Well, not fully, it's painted. I still got to paint behind the toilet and stuff, but it is painted now, and it looks a whole lot better now that it is not blue. And I did throw a little bit of decor up, but I gotta fix it. It's not, I just wanted to see what it looked like with the paint. And we still gotta get a mirror hung up in there. We got the light fixture and everything. The mirror has to get hung, and then some of the other like hardware stuff has to get hung. And then the only thing that's left to paint fully is the laundry area. And then we're trying to figure out a door situation, because we thought about putting a sliding barn door up instead of using the other door that we took down. I'm probably going to temporarily fix the old door and put it back up until we can get the sliding barn door fixed, because we're going to build it ourselves. So until we can get that fully done, I will temporarily put the other door back up, just because I do babysit and stuff. We need that bathroom for privacy, because they've been having to use our master bedroom bathroom to potty. Like, honestly, everybody that's been coming over here has to. So I will temporarily put that door back up once I get it painted and fixed up, just to make it look a little nicer. So yeah, that's the update. I feel like y'all are still in the dark, but maybe that helps like a little bit. So next week, I can't promise a video unless I pre-film something, because I will be out with my mouth. And then the next week I should be back to filming and stuff regularly with everything. But that's pretty much it. So let's roll into some cleaning motivation. I am cooking my sheet pan supper. If you haven't seen that video, you need to go check it out. It was one of my very first videos, and it's my easy sheet pan dinner recipe or supper recipe. Whatever it's labeled, I can link it down below in the thing, but it's really delicious and you guys should try it. So that's what we're having tonight, because we are about to head to church. Actually, it's a Thursday, but there's a revival thing going on at my mother-in-law's church, so we were going to go to that. But let's go ahead and roll into some cleaning motivation. It was good to just kind of talk to you guys.
All right, so we are going to start here in the bedroom with some cleaning motivation, and I am just going to take off the old bed linens and put on some fresh, clean ones, and get the bedroom all freshened up. Since coming back from vacation, a lot of things have been kind of disastrous around here. And then, of course, as I said earlier in this video when I was giving y'all an update, with my wisdom teeth kind of putting me down a little bit. I haven't really felt well enough to do anything. So thankfully that when I did film that update for y'all, that's when the pain of my tooth actually went away. But I am still scheduled to have my procedure to get them all cut out this coming Thursday. I am uploading this video here now that you're watching on this Monday, and the update that I did was of course last week, but this coming Thursday is indeed when I will be getting these things cut out. So thankfully I found some relief before I had them cut out. I was just praying that I would find some kind of relief and that I wouldn't have to be in pain until they got cut out. Thankfully, I now have some relief, but I know I'm going to be in pain again come this weekend with these teeth and everything. But I'm trying to get everything done and keep everything kind of picked up around the house and kind of just get everything finished. And then also I mentioned that in my update that you guys just saw earlier as that I may give a sneak peek of the bathroom, but I decided not to in this video just because we should have the bathroom done by Wednesday, right before I have the procedure done. It should be finished, which means that video should be coming out hopefully maybe by next weekend, not this coming weekend, but next weekend. The whole bathroom reveal and decorate with me should be out. That is my goal anyway. No promises. I don't really like to promise anything because I never know what's going to happen, just kind of with how our life's going right now. I mentioned that we had some other things kind of going on that, y'all are still in the dark about, but just with all of that too, I'm not really sure how things are going to go, but it should be out by next weekend, so be on the lookout for that. Again, I mentioned earlier in the video that if you want updates from me, the best way to get those updates is to follow my Instagram account. I've linked that down below, and it'll also be at the end of the video. My handle is so you guys can see that, but that's the best way to stay up to date with me for right now. Once I reach a certain amount of subscribers over here on YouTube, then I will be able to update on here, but until then, that's kind of my only way of communication unless I do a video. And sometimes if you create YouTube videos, y'all know how much work goes into those and how much time consuming it is, and sometimes you just don't have time to sit down and make a video and do an update like that. So I'm trying to get back in the groove and swing of things just with everything that's happened in the last month, a little over a month now. I'm trying to get that consistent routine back down and do one video a week. So y'all keep me accountable. I'm really trying, y'all. And also, since I am trying to get back into the swing of things, I just want to say that for the month of November, if I don't get things under control for the rest of the month of October here, the month of November is going to be a really exciting month over here because I am going to be starting our Christmas decor in our home in November, and I am so excited to share with y'all what I have planned for Christmas this year. Just thinking about it makes me so happy. I am so excited for my Christmas decor this year. I can already envision it. There's a few things that I do have to pick up and buy, but not many. Most of everything that I've had from last year that I will be using, but there's a few things that I will need to pick up this year. I've already been scouting out. Walmart has already put out their Christmas stuff. Hobby Lobby's had their Christmas stuff out since I think August, I think is when they started putting it out, but I'm just saying there is a few things I will need to buy, but not many, and I'm really, really excited. So the month of November, every week will be a new kind of video of Christmas decor, and I will split up the videos just because I go all out for Christmas in our home. I want to really take my time and have those videos for you guys. Like I said, I'm just really, really excited. I can see it all right now, so it's just kind of getting it all together. And like I said, I have been scouting out. But if you guys would like to see like maybe a shop with me when I go get some of the new items for Christmas, and I can kind of show y'all around Hobby Lobby and what they have in Walmart. I haven't looked at Dollar General yet. I feel like Dollar General doesn't normally get their Christmas stuff out until maybe the 1st of November, somewhere in there. They're actually always kind of behind on their Christmas stuff. They may already have it out. I don't really know. Usually I go in Dollar General like once a week, but I haven't been in there. I feel like I haven't been anywhere recently, y'all. Honestly, I'm surprised that I even know about Walmart, because I never even go in Walmart anymore. I've started doing grocery order, which I swore I would never do a grocery order, but as crazy and hectic as our lives have been the last few months, that has been my saving grace, to just order my groceries and get them and just be done with it. So it was kind of a blessing in disguise, but I've been kind of sticking with it. And I also feel like if you're budgeting your groceries, it's a lot easier to budget if you do a grocery order, because you can see everything adding up in your cart before you check out. Like I said, y'all will definitely want to tune in the month of November, because it's going to be Christmas everything. And I also want to try to add in like Christmas goodies and like share some baking and cooking and stuff. I feel like a lot of my really good hearty meals happen in the winter when I'm making soups. And it is getting cold, y'all, here in North Carolina. I don't know about where y'all are from, but it has been so cold in the mornings and so cold at night here that I can't even stand it. It's been really, really cold. During the day, it hasn't been too bad, but it is getting cold quickly. And I feel like it kind of does this every year, and then it kind of mellows out in the month of November, and then it gets super cold again, and then it's like cold until March. So we'll see what happens, but this weather has kind of been crazy and all over the place. And as I'm doing this voiceover, I have been freezing all day long today, and like my hands are like ice, and I've been bundled up in blankets and sweatpants and a long sleeve shirt. It has been something else, but I'm excited for the new season coming and for the changing, and just honestly, I'm already excited. Well, obviously, I'm already excited for Christmas and everything, and for all the holidays that we're about to experience, like all the yummy foods and everything like that. I love the holiday season. This is like probably one of my favorite times of year. I love all times of year, but this is one of my favorite times just for family and gatherings and just all the things. Even though it's such a busy time of the year, it's just such a good time of the year. Like, I just love it. And I love Thanksgiving. I love Christmas. Obviously, Christmas is one of my favorites. But just, I don't know, this time of year just makes me happy. I feel like I'm always in such a good mood around this time of year, because it's just, I don't know, it's kind of fun. It's fun. It's just a lot of fun. But what's your favorite time of year? This is definitely probably mine, for sure. And I'm just really excited. I'm also really excited for the new year that is coming. I'm already thinking about, I know it's like, a little over 2 months away, but I'm already thinking about my accomplishments for the new year, like what I want to do, already kind of what I'm praying about, and like my words. And I always pick out a word or a few words for the year. And I think I explained this back in some of my first videos, but one of my biggest words for the year was growth, grace, service, contentment, just a lot of things. And I feel like I've really been able to grow this year, as a wife, as a Christian, most importantly. Just really, when you get to your lowest point in life and you have no other choice but to rely on God. And I'm not saying I don't want that to sound like bad. bad or anything. Like, I am a Christian, and, you know, I'm like solely, you know, in my faith. But I feel like sometimes God allows us to get to a really, not dark, but just kind of more of a hard time in our life. So we fully have to learn how to lean on Him and how to trust in Him and have faith and grow. And God has definitely taught me that this year. Like, I fully have to lean on Him. That, like, as a Christian, and to be able to grow into the wife and, you know, future, hopefully, mother that I will be, I have to lean on Him fully. And He's really taught me that this past year. And patience. I think I've mentioned that before in some videos, but He's really taught me how to be patient this year and how to lean and grow on Him. And then how to use that in my marriage and, you know, in my future as well. So I feel like I've definitely went through a lot this year, but I didn't go through everything that I went through, like all those trials and tribulations that I've went through this year. I didn't just go through those for nothing. I went through those because I had to be shaped into the person that I am today and that I'm becoming. And I read this quote one time, probably a few months ago, but it said, you know, God, I feel like a lot of people know this quote, but, you know, God gives His toughest battles to His strongest people. And, you know, maybe that's true, maybe it's not, but I feel like, yes, you know, I've came through so much. Me and my husband have came through so much this year. And that's kind of one of the things that I'm just not really ready to talk about. Kind of touching back to like my update that I just gave you guys at the beginning of this video. We have been through so much this year. I can't even, like, when the time is right, I will do a full video of everything that kind of has went on for this year. It has been something, let me tell y'all. But I'm just so gracious for God's grace, of course, and for getting us through it, no matter, you know, how the outcomes have been. But we definitely would not be where we are today if it wasn't for God's grace and for His mercies, and, you know, just for all the prayers that have been answered thus far, and, you know, all the prayers that we're still praying, and, you know, that we know the Lord will answer and He will just give us everything that we need when, you know, the time is right. And I fully just had to, like I said, get to my lowest point, and it was painful and it was hard, but, you know, the end result is so worth it. And I encourage y'all, you know, just to really grow in your faith and really grow closer to the Lord and really lean on Him. And in these end times that we're in, because you can just see it, the world that we live in the end times that we're in, just to fully lean into Him. And if you haven't received salvation, then please, you know, ask the Lord, you know, to save your soul and just to grow as a Christian. It's just so important right now. And like I said, you know, we really would not, and I don't say that lightly, we really would not be where we are today if it wasn't for the Lord. But coming to an end of this video, if any of y'all have any prayer requests, then you can always leave those down below. I love reading through y'all's comments, and I also love to pray for you guys and any needs that you may have. It's just, like I always say, we need a lot of prayer in this world, and it's always good to know that there's an extra person out there praying for you. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to leave any video recommendations down in the comments below. I'm always up for any recommendations that y'all may have, but I will see you guys next time with a new video. Bye, y'all.